So how can Amber Heard be guilty of defamation in the United States and Johnny not win in the UK against the Sun in England? Hi everyone, Karen Cole here, and we're going to talk about what happened in part 6 and hopefully make some sense out of it. So if you're interested, let's get started. So let's look at the timeline, because in the hearing they were all over the place with dates. On the 21st of May 2016, Johnny arrives at the penthouse. Amber is on the phone with a friend in New York. When Amber sees Johnny taking his belongings, she starts to scream, "Stop hitting me." Johnny is confused as he claims he is 20 feet away from her. Johnny's private security come in and hear Amber say, "That's the last time you will hit me." Johnny's upset and they leave. The police receive a 911 call. In the UK, you would call 999 if you're in a life-threatening situation, and you would call 101 to report an incident. So the police arrive at the penthouse. Johnny has already gone. Amber refuses to cooperate with the police. So the female officer decides to speak to Amber on her own. Amber's friends, who are living in the penthouse next door, as it turns out, Johnny owns all of the penthouses on the top floor, and he allows Amber's friends to live there rent-free. So now one of the friends from one of those penthouses are there. The police do a walk-through of the penthouse, and they confirm no one else is in the property. They notice no injuries on Amber or property damage. So they give Amber their card to ring them if anything changes. The police leave. Shortly after that, the police receive another call from dispatch. It would appear that the friend in New York has also called the police, but by the time the police receive this call, they are not sure if it is the same incident or a new one. So 2 different police officers attend the property. These police officers are wearing body cameras. The one police officer knocks on the door. A male answers, but will not let them inside. So the police insist they have to physically see Amber. They enter the property. Amber is crying and is still uncooperative. The police see no evidence of injuries or a crime scene. The next day, Amber files an ex parte restraining order, meaning the other party is not given notice. This is the same in the UK. However, we call it a non-molestation order. They are done ex parte without notice and put in place to protect the victim until the hearing can take place. At the hearing, the court will decide the claims. However, Johnny was already on a plane to Europe with his band, the Hollywood Vampires, and Alice Cooper was a part of this band, and they were doing a musical tour across Europe. Johnny's solicitors advise him not to defend the restraining order. In the UK, we do recommend those accused to attend to give their evidence, so hopefully the court can write an order that is mutually binding between the parties. Or if there is children involved, then special conditions relating to the children can be agreed for contact. The next day, Amber files for divorce, while Johnny and his band are on tour. So they were married about 15 months. In the UK, couples do the same. One may prefer to be the applicant, but with the new divorce rules, the court allows a joint application. A financial settlement was agreed. It cost Johnny over $13 million in total. This figure included to pay Amber's legal fees for the divorce, debts of the marriage, and if you remember, Amber said she wanted nothing from the marriage, but she did want to pledge $7 million to charities, so this figure also included that amount of money. Johnny's accountants promptly paid Amber the $7 million. Amber pledged the $7 million to 2 charities. The UCLA, that is the American Civil Liberties Union, and the Children's Hospital in Los Angeles would benefit equally, meaning they would receive half of the $7 million each, and the divorce was final by January 2017. However, it was discovered that during the hearing, the UCLA had only received $1.3 million. In the UK hearing, the judge gave great weight to this donation and found Amber was not a gold digger because she was willing to donate the settlement of the divorce to charity. Amber had gone on a talk show to say she donated the whole $7 million. In the U.S. hearing, the UCLA provided testimony that in fact Amber only paid $350,000. Johnny paid $100,000 in Amber's name, and the balance of the $1.3 million was paid by other donors in Amber's name. So, had the judge in the UK known that Amber did not actually pay the charities, would that have changed his opinion that she was a credible witness, or not a gold digger? So why in April 2018 did the Sun tabloid in the UK publish an article calling Johnny Depp a wife-beater, asking the question, how can J.K. Rowling be genuinely happy to cast Johnny Depp in the new Fantastic Beasts film after the assault claim? This is what initiated the libel claim against the Sun by Johnny Depp, and it is crucial for you to know that Amber Heard was not a party to this lawsuit. She was the Sun's source, and ultimately their witness. Incidentally, the article has now been changed to Gone Potty. In December of 2018, Amber writes an op-ed in the Washington Post referring to herself as a public figure representing victims of domestic abuse. She does not name Johnny, but it is inferred by her writing started 2 years prior. And if you recall, in 2016, Amber got a restraining order against Johnny. So one would infer that it was about Johnny Depp, and the UCLA assisted Amber as she was an ambassador for them. In the U.S. hearing, they confirmed it was about Johnny. And 2 days after this article, Johnny's agent says that Disney cannot commit to him playing the role of Captain Jack in the Pirates of the Caribbean 6 movie until this cloud hanging over him with Amber is lifted. Amber maintains the article was about the treatment she got when she felt the full force of our culture's wrath against women who spoke out against domestic abuse. Johnny issued a claim against Amber for defamation in March 2019 in Virginia, United States, because the claim against the Sun was not against Amber. Amber counterclaimed, saying that Johnny's claim was a continuation of abuse and harassment, and 3 statements made by Johnny's lawyer was defamation, and as a result, her role in Aquaman 2 was reduced, and she lost the opportunity to be in Aquaman 3. It is also important for you to understand that the burden of proof in the United States lies with the person making the claim that they were defamed. In November 2020, Johnny Depp loses his claim against the Sun tabloid, and it is important to note, in the UK the burden of proof is opposite to that of the US, as in UK the person accused of defamation must prove they had good reason to believe the statements were true. As Amber was their witness, the UK judge found her to be credible, and because the judge believed her, that 12 out of the 14 allegations she had cited were substantially true. The Sun's article was not defamatory. It is also important to note that as Amber was not a party in the UK lawsuit, Johnny could not put forth evidence to contradict her to the extent he was allowed to in the US. In March 2021, Johnny Depp was not given permission to appeal his loss against the Sun for reasons it was not likely to succeed. In June 2022, a U.S. jury gave a verdict that Amber Heard did defame Johnny Depp when she republished the op-ed. They awarded Johnny $10 million in compensation and $5 million in punitive damages. Although punitive damages are capped at $350,000, this verdict confirms the jurors wanted to send a message to Amber to punish her. In contrast, the jury found that one of the 3 statements written by Johnny's lawyer was defamatory against Amber and awarded her $2 million in compensation and no punitive damages. So I take this to mean the jurors did not want to punish Johnny for his lawyer's actions. So, does this mean Johnny is still seen as a wife-beater in the UK? The Sun has changed the name of the article as mentioned. Is this enough? I heard that the hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp reached over 2 billion, and the hashtag for Amber Heard was a mere 27 million. So has she paid enough? What do you think? Has justice been served, or should the UK reopen the decision? If you think so, I'm going to share with you a way you can join the 20 billion hashtags who wanted justice for Johnny in just a minute. But before ending, I'd like to play you a couple of clips. The first one is from Lawtober Legal Mindset, who is a Florida lawyer and discusses the pros to having the case relitigated.
At the moment, Johnny Depp is legally a wife beater from the Sun verdict and a beaten man in the Virginia verdict. Does he have a chance now to appeal the Sun one mutually exclusive? Well, my understanding is in the UK, and this is talking to UK folks who know what they're talking about, is that it has been appealed already. The Sun decision was appealed, right? And he lost that appeal. So the chances to bring that back are pretty limited. In the U.S., for example, it would require new evidence or something else to come out. Now, could there be evidence from the Virginia case? Perhaps, but I think it's going to be a hard fight to try to relitigate that.
If you want to listen to the cons, I've left a link below. For my second clip, if you want to see the UK case reopened, then watch the YouTube videos by one of England and Wales' finest barristers called Blackbelt Barrister, who has started a petition to have the case reopened. Let's listen to a small segment now. He is with his lovely wife, who, just as a side note, has her own YouTube channel called Easy Chinese Cooking. So check that out, as here at Legal Minded Friends, we love to promote great YouTubers.
I've started this video because I've started a petition on change.org with respect to the UK Johnny Depp decision, because so many of you have asked me about whether there's a potential to reopen the appeal in the UK, which is very difficult and very rare. So I thought perhaps if we get the attention of the Lord Chief Justice, who better than to look into this than him?
You can find the link below to hear his reasoning and make your own decision. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it interesting. And if you need any legal assistance, please contact Legal Minded Friends. Please like this video, share this video, as you never know who it will help.